Okay, ladies and gents, let's try this again. Welcome to HIVESWAP. This game has been much anticipated by a large fandom for years. I have personally been waiting for it for years as well. It is a game set in the world of Homestuck, which is a really great webcomic. And if you don't know about Homestuck, well, let me tell you about Homestuck. No, I won't spoil you. But this particular game, we're going to play all the way through from the very beginning. So please keep in mind that I can't watch the chat at all times, and I will be trying to switch between it and other things at the same time. So you guys should be seeing the screen now. Let's double check. Okay, yep. We are sharing our screen, so you should be able to see HIVESWAP right now. We're going to go ahead and click New. Oh, and if you hear any beeps or whistles in the background, please just ignore them. People trying to get a hold of me while I'm playing this game can go away for a while. By the way, my name is Nicole Christopherson, otherwise known as Otaku Lady 89, and I am super stoked for this game. Let's get started. Oh, we've already got a big doggy. He looks like Beck. Ooh, dark and foreboding house. Dork. What the epic shit? Run, kids, run! What is going on? Oh, we are apparently Joey. Your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Take a deep breath, Joey. Take a deep breath. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness, and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Hauntswitch. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you're not thinking about that right now, it might be headed back outside where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. Let's go to the window. Can we... yes, click. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. So that's her bed. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. Look, it's easy to make your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this stuff for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess. Aw, Joey doesn't have a mom. Look, it's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped. And now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what the heck it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Okay. Let's bake something. You're all out of the baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though. You're pretty tough. Look. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You have considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering balap style to the world. Let's equip these. You added the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. These will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Hey, we can tap now. Let's see, what else is there in here? They don't give ballet trophies for tap dancing, but if they did, you might just win one of these yourself someday. Or maybe you'll win one for your ballet. Your dream, you decide to dream big. Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what that something else was. Did you see that over here? This is Sir Bappy Pawswater, your beloved manthro chap. You tend to his fussy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswater will have to attend to his own fussy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. Joey. Computer! Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Let's see. TV? Oh, that's more than enough of that. You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals and etc. Lots of etc. Oh, Jude is doing something. You briefly muse on the metaphorical significance of that flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Poor puppy. That icky, snaky thing hurt her. Well, you'd use your budding veterinary skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. What the heck is this? It'd be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Jude over and you laughed, and then everything turned to monsters. Ah, the memories. Let's see. Ginger Rogers. Gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen, probably. No, wait, definitely. And still kicking. Acorn's shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Canadian Campfire Spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in a fire, and then they tell a scary story, and that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focus more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever. It's the best, just like you said. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colored circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. Okay, let's go back over here. See if we can't find something that needed batteries. If you try to remember if Clarissa ever gotten any jams like this. You have so much in common. Your annoying little brother, computer in your room, second-story bedroom. As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from yours on a number of vertices. Her parents were around. She had a cool friend who was a boy but not her boyfriend. No monsters in the yard, etc. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise. Puppy surprise. Whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. You reach inside the expectant plush canine and... let's get these keys. Diary key. You think you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mom's close. Just a feeling. A deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feeling. For those of us who've actually read Homestuck, that key was terrifying. Let's see. What else is in here? You should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. Look. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable and try to model yourself out in Clarissa. Clarissa. She really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she manages to look so great all the time. Okay. Wait a minute. If there's a diary key... nope, that's not it. If there's a diary key, there's got to be a diary somewhere. Walk back over here. What's in here? Oh, the closet. This needed... You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. All right, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine. This is actually pretty fun. Oh, I lost. Oh, looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia's satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it. Okay, let's go back over here. No, stupid brother. Okay, let's... Oh, hey. Jude, you there? Are you all right? Yes? Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code. Over. Enemy against agents everywhere. Over. Wait, unover. Still unconfirmed vis-a-vis your condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross? Over. I'm fine, not great. We're gonna go with I'm fine. I'm fine, no bites, you weirdo, but thank you for asking. Great, was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back downstairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location. Yard crawling with cryptid vanguard. Over. Wait it out then? Or cryptid vanguard? For those who don't know what cryptids are creatures that may or may not exist and are generally regarded to be pretty cool. Like, Cthulhu is a cryptid. Bigfoot is a cryptid. The Abominable Snowman is a cryptid. Slender Man, and there are so many. So we're gonna go wait it out then. Yeah, whatever is going on, I guess we should just wait it out since we're both safe where we are. Negative. Over. Hold on, we're gonna double check the chat here. Nobody's in it. We're gonna go back to HIVESWAP. Negative. Over. What? Why not? Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters? Or can't discuss on unsecured channel. Can't be certain who's listening. But evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade. Over. What? What? Over. What? Over. Relieved you're taking this seriously. Are you totally prepared to begin forward operations? No going back now, Joey. Over. None of you, dweeb. I'm not going anywhere. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. I trust you. Trust is for chumps. Oh, you gotta trust your little brothers. It's unfortunate, but you do. I had little brothers, and as much as I hated them when I was Joey's age, I trusted them. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard-facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take the left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse lunatic brother. Don't understand. You sounded confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can call the cops, call our babysitter. Let's just go with the absurd one for this one. Call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab. Working day long done. Over. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable strifer. Could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get to safety. Jude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. Why? What weapon? And sure don't. What weapon? What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them? With a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where the weapon is? Over. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. God, this is adorable. It reminds me so much of Homestuck too. Oh my gosh. I used to remember reading the Pester logs and it was great. I'd stay up all night just to read them, even though I had work in the morning. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out, Squirt. Okay. Over, but we just started. We got an achievement. Yes. First, we're going to check the closet. Closet. Can you walk? Walk. Oh, hey, let's look at this. Diary. Yuck. Key. Lock. You unlock and open your diary. Nice. Juicy secrets, here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. Joey Claire, dear diary. Can't believe I haven't recorded. Da 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 da. It's a picture of. That is a picture of. Yeah, Roxy Lalonde. Oh my God, that's great. They were babysitted by Roxy Lalonde. Oh my God. Oh, this is great. Oh, and look over here. Look at this mom. She's so pretty. Baby Joey with the smushed face. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. That little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big lonelinesses. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Okay. Can we? Are we? Can we get out of here? I think we're stuck. Right. Let's try writing. Give me something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a causal cascade of connection. The causal cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary, ho hum. Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school to maybe expand our social circle beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Oh well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school are jerks, though, and they call me a poser when I try to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil. Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid, like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Phew! First day of summer vacation. Can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Joey. Ha! If the spoilers I know about this game are true, she's gonna get one. October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary. I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. Frowny face. Frowny face. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure is some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom. Frowny face, frowny face. If this is going to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited. Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for kid meat too. So I've got to... Okay, don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Joey. Satisfied you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen, you relock your diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. Okay, that's what it wanted us to do. Okay. We're going to go back outside. No, no, no. Go out in the hallway. It wasn't locked. Looks like the coast is clear, for now. Better hurry over to the hall closet and retrieve your weapon before that crafty old serpent, you mean snake, can get the drop on you. It's your mother's jewelry box, priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value. Also, there appear to be some of your brother's empty cans of Pringles. What is this? A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically, a pile of useless trash. It's just, holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, so again, for those of you who have not read Homestuck, that is a reference to The Sufferer. Holy crap. They're giving us so much gold. So much gold. Oh my god. This thing's always giving you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching it up after Jude accidentally ripped it with an experimental foamless dart. So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then head up to the attic, right? Affirmative. Also refrain from excess chatter. Over. Oh, right, yeah. Bye. Could alert monsters. Over. Yeah, I got it. I'm going. Bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game, Joey. Silence golden. Over. Jude, shut up. Remember one time on training mission, couldn't keep my trap shut. Whoo, boy. Really landed us in a pickle. Over. You've never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie. Bye. Over and click. Equip. Oh, I don't use guns. Okay. From the first and last Dartgun War with Jude, Belinda here provides a great cover for those who refuse to use firearms, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work at all. Oh, hey. Look. Your light bright. Hours of fun with the number of hours and the degree of fun dependent on the power of your imagination, which in your case means many hours and a lot of fun. That's another Homestuck reference. This is the door to your neurotic dork of a brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because all of the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon. But really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerd stink and goober crud. Not to mention it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you'd rather let Jude deal with. Ooh, key. Look. It's the hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some old belongings of yours in there. I wonder if it was what you're looking for. Open. There it is. Search. Can't search the box while it's still up on that shelf. Well, shit. Look, box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stomp going, you might be able to tumble the box right off that shelf. Clicky. Oh my god, she's such a great little dancer, isn't she? Search the box. You dig through the box and find your flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. These will come in handy. And hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep caches of these all over. Never know when you'll need a pet. You go ahead and try your flashlight. Click, click, no dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there were no batteries in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pogs. Dang it, Jude. Found my old strife weapon. Guess what? It's full of your stupid pogs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe. Over. No, fine. Ugh, fine. Okay, but I'm not going to take especially good care of them. Please protect Mulder at all costs. Over. Ugh, you and Mulder. This Scully pug is obviously where it's at. Terms acceptable. Keep them safe. She's yours. Over. So I guess I head up to the attic now? That is the plan. Over. I better shake a leg then. Affirmative. Over and out. I adore these two. They're so cute. You got your strike weapon back. Time to head up to the attic, right? You're taking a leap of faith with Jude on this one, but he seems to at least think he knows what he's talking about. Okay, so for those who don't know, again, this picture right here is probably of Jane Crocker, it looks like, which is another character from Homestuck, and it is great. I freaking love all of the little Easter eggs, plus the horse. The horse is also an Easter egg. Ooh, that wasn't there before. Look, you got this toy caterpillar so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases. But it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though. Befriend. The caterpillar can't help you and you can't help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody's being taken advantage of. Alright. Up the stairs. Bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically, pile of useless trash. Open. It's locked, but you need to get in here as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Oh, that's ominous as hell. Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been up here? Hey, the attic door's locked. Cripes, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part. Over. It's fine. No big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by monsters in the hallway because my dorky brother sent me to safety of the wrong side of a locked door. Is it not fine? Over. Jude! Panic not necessary. Still need to get you to attic. Over. For safety. Right. Well, whatever. Yes. Appreciate that. Over. Although so far it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please just need you to head to trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventures? We'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whims of absent father not relevant. Over. Fine. Over and out. Slinky. You're loath to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best just leave it be. No, didn't mean to click that. Blink. Exit. Alright, let's get the flock out of here. No, I didn't mean to go back there. This is going to be a long Let's Play if I keep fucking up like this. Okay. I was right. Wait, no, that's Jude. Shit. Never mind. And that's Roxy again. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Let's look at the wall of pictures. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter. By now, we're probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You'd always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. Pa, and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody he's ever mentioned, not that the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think you might have liked to have like a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young? The old-timey times were pretty rough. Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache. Or at least one of those two. Ooh la la. That there mom is looking très glamnifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. She is pretty hot. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Ooh, this guy. What's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your paw plundered him from. Oh. Shit. Whoa, what just happened? There we go. Well, seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure, which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. You're going to need some D-cell batteries if you want this flashlight to serve any purpose other than emergency POG storage container and very poorly designed paperweight. Whoa. A beanbag chair, super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You could take a nap, but you've kind of got a lot going on right now, you know? I want to take just a moment and point out, listen to that sound. Isn't it amazing? They did such good work on the sound design in this game. We're gonna go over here. Pet vet. Scavenge. You pop open the behemoth and score! You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Silodex. Oh man, I missed the word Silodex. The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The lamp, goodness, you'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. Let's get out of here. Boy, your paw really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. And absolute silence. Oh my god. This is so creepy. You always look before you leap, and until you get the power back on in this room, you're not sure what you'd maybe be leaping onto or into, like say a snake monster's hungry mouth, for instance. Look, this room is really giving you the creeps. Listen, you hear something breathing. Something else, you mean? Something besides you. I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of house navigable? Over. Consider utilizing flashlight? Over. You mean the one you filled with your pogs? That flashlight? Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on past. Over. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something? Over. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sun sets completely. Over. Oh, geez, you're right. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't discuss over unsecure channel. Over and out. Oh my god. Oh, this is such a great story. Alright, let's go over here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's a door over here. The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. Rumbo. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell that this is just really crummy. Look. You visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator, but are not. Snack. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. Power is off, and as such, your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Look, backyard used to be so much more awesome before the monsters showed up. Okay, let's see if we can't navigate this house. Where else have we... Okay. See, I'm trying to find... Move it. Needing the protection of your home seems like a bad idea. Might be creatures and weirdos ahoy out there. You think you will stay inside where your chances of meeting creatures and weirdos are still pretty good, honestly. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Or over here, maybe? What the hell? Ugh, whatever. Let's go back upstairs. What the hell? He always keeps it locked. Even if you did manage to get in, he probably has traps set up. Not worth trying to get gum out of your hair again. Plus, there'd be his pet to deal with. No thanks. Okay. Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage seems to grant invaders significant advantage. That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement. Over. See, that was very helpful. Thank you. Doing my best. Over and out. All right, so we're headed to the basement. So we got to go down. Maybe there was more in the kitchen? This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari, stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. Aha! With the power out, you're going to need some kind of light source before setting foot down this broken neck trap. The tube highway that Jude's pet uses to get around the house. You haven't seen it tonight, fortunately. You're even out of dog food? Things really have gotten desperate. Guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. A shaker full of seasonal magic spice mix. Your babysitter is a terrible cook, but she dumps this stuff all over everything, and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it really is magic. Magic spice mix. Okay. Of course, everybody knows there's no such thing as magic. It's all fake with chemicals and stuff. Still, those chemicals are delicious. What's over here? Look. Sink is full of dirty dishes. Someone should clean these up. Okay. No way. No way you did them last time. It's Jude's turn now. You know what? After he completely ditched you for the treehouse earlier, maybe it can be Jude's turn for quite some time. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat right out of the boxes and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. Look, this mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. Has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. Yeah, not a chance of you being able to move Pharaoh Napoleon here. Huh. Okay, how are we... Can we try combining batteries in the flashlight? These batteries are so huge they don't even begin to fit, like fitting a round peg into a round hole that's a bit smaller than the peg. You'll need some D-cell batteries. Okay. It's off and it'll stay that way. That's the tuner. It's for tuning the radio. Yep, I got it. You cranked it all the way down to try and stop that awful noise. You crank it a little harder and, oops, you might have broken it. Actually, you're okay with that. Yes, yes, we are. Open. You really don't want to go out there right now, tempting though it is to go rake more leaves. Ah, the struggle of the monster-bothered leaf pile enthusiast. You keep meaning to start a zine. Okay, maybe they're somewhere in the living room. These used to be stacked neatly on the shelves, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You aren't great housekeepers. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. You've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have had a very good imagination. Either that or they painted it very, very fast. Yeah, that makes sense. These should probably be in a museum. Look. A piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. Okay, but you mustn't. Also, you can't. Fuck that, let's do it. Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe? It's a shame that you would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you really can't play the piano. A universal remote definitely sounds like something that would be useful on your adventure. Except the power is out. Universal is probably disappointingly misleading, and who said you were on an adventure anyway? So far, you haven't even left your house. Haha, Homestuck. Beanbag chair. Yep. One of your pa's recent victims. You love animals. He loves killing animals and turning them into ghoulish trophies, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big man, as long as he has a big stupid gun. It's a bear your pa shot and turned into a trophy. Now all his friends who come in this room will think, oh, this guy shot a bear. Okay. Except he doesn't really have any friends and he's never here. So it's just a nice, big, horrifying thing you have to deal with. Okay. Nope. Salvage. Here we go. Dead batteries, of course. Seems to be a running theme. What else is there? There's got to be something else. There's the big screen. Got the cable hook up and everything. It's your home altar, and your method of worship is listless vegetation. The gods reward you with glimpses of the divine. Clarissa, Alex Mack, and the cool green lady from Reboot. You really like her. She's cool. Okay, so now's the point where you figure out that I am not good at all with puzzle games. Like, at all. Okay. They've got to be somewhere. Okay. I am this close to looking up where the batteries are. Because at this point, it's got to be boring for you guys as much as it is for me. You try the knob. It turns easy, but it won't budge. Something's blocking it. Something heavy. You'll guess you'll come back and deal with this after you get the power back on. All right. I'm going to be right back. We're going to look up Let's see if people are even posting stuff yet. Here we go. Compartment on the top left. Okay. So we got to go back to the kitchen. Joey's smile is so adorable. We're going to go over here. Top left. Compartment on the top left. Doesn't make sense. What compartment? All right. Held shut by band-aids. Turn off the radio. Oh, pop open. You pop open the battery compartment. There they are. Get the batteries. Jackpot. D cells. You can never have too many batteries and never in too many different sizes either. All right, now let's combine these batteries with the flashlight. Another electronic device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire. And we got an achievement, light weaponry. With your flashlight fully functional and in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps that get too close. Although that's a last resort, of course. Ooh, that creepy music. Here we go. More blue beauties. Pa loves his blue lady portraits so much he keeps redundant backups scattered around, because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Also, for anyone wondering, that chain is connected to a doomsday device, and that is grand. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. With your pa's strange affinity toward the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now, you can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come down, tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. Oops. They fell down. Well, that's not ominous as hell. Look. Let's look. You've cleared the boxes away from with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. Ooh, no, that's not what I need. Flip the breaker. You flip the breaker and... Uh-oh. Ooh, slithery something. Strife! 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 Uh-oh. Please tell me it didn't freeze. Here we go. Strife! You've got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away. Step on it. Graceful abscond. Ow. Stretch. Snake for the memories. Shuffle and scoot. Hot steppin'. Snakes for the memories. Lego of the past. We're gonna abscond over here. Graceful abscond. Prima abscond, Joe. Step up. We got an achievement, guys. Alright, let's get out of here. Power back on. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces. Over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over. No, it was just me. Criminy, Jude. That snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily. That sister already established superior wiliness attribute. Over. Hey, thanks. I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle. Over. Wait, what? Attic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize. Keep me in the loop. Over and out. You're just bossy. All right, let's get to that trophy room. Uh-oh. What the frick is that thing? Oh, I'm strifing it. This is great. Tap dance. Tapetizer. Math. The main roar. Jaw ready for this? Please excuse me. Chew to 10. Jaw ready for this? Tapetizer. Main roar. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Biter luck next time. Let's try flashlight. Light on your feet. Light bite. Choose your battles. Light on your feet. Nope. Light bite. Biter luck next time. Those are your tap shoes. They enable you to tap dance. What is this? Okay. Nothing seems to be working. Opening course. Let's on the something. Aw, he really enjoyed that pet treat. Maybe you don't need to fight him after all. Hehehe. Let's give him another one. Anyone for seconds? Make mine a double. Treat to a pulp. Yeah! Way to go, Joey. Congratulations, you ascended to rung 2. Attained rank of tail-wagging Tyro. Max HP is increased by 12. Muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 3. Attained rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increased by 2. Grace increased by 6. Leverage increased by 5. Holy shit, we're leveling up hard. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 4. Attained rank of peppy patterer. Mastered noggin bop. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy increased by 2. We leveled up hardcore. Alright. Stopped at 11:11 and has been for as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? It's not like you're going to make a habit out of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. You've got some really old ashes in here and a couple of nearly disintegrated hunks of charred wood. Look, your paw's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you're looking for if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasurer? Let's move her to the side and look at it. Spin. You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. I saw that X. Let's look at this. You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? Ooh. Weird. Okay. As if being dead weren't bad enough, our paw replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off of his antler, too? Maybe it bears closer examination. There's something odd about his antlers. Come back. You can't quite put a finger on it, or can you? Maybe in a literal sense. Whoa, that sure did something. Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over? I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Thought you were puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on, over. Believe this calls for? Burns. McGruff crime dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. Pretty good burn. Pff, nice try, dork. That was a pretty good burn. Okay, that's a pretty solid burn. That was solid. You nailed me. Forgive if boundary overstepped. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? It's clearly a puzzle. Clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking you if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really? Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby? Over. No. Oops. Over. You are now Jude Harley. Na 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 na. Hey you. We got an achievement. Woohoo! And though tonight isn't apparently the night you've been prepping for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joy needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troop. There's Langley, Byers, and of course Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Forgive me, tiny coughing fit there. Okay, let's get open. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Equip. The chamber is empty because you observed proper flare gun safety protocols, but maybe you should load it because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Breath held, hand steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Let's see, where are these marbles? Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't precisely exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Might be time to scan the airwaves again, see if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you'll already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch. You got a blue marble to the pouch. You got a red marble to the pouch. You got a yellow marble. A carry pigeon couldn't possibly carry that much weight. Better stick with 2 marbles. Let's get pouch. Wait, were those the right marble colors? On second thought, doesn't feel right. Didn't you have a secret diagram prominently displayed somewhere to help you with this exact problem? Okay, so it looks like red and green are what we're looking for. Okay. You take the pouch with red and green marbles. When the heat is on from the government, you need to send an encrypted message, blah, 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 blah. Be free! Shit. Oh, poor Jude. Please make it. Please make it. What the fudge, bird? Betrayal! All right, come on. One more time. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting, leathery maw. Last bird. Oh, come on. Oh, well, hey, that went better than last time. Yeah, go Jude. Third time's the charm. Success. Geez, crow buyers, my boy's so brave, so true, so great. Over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of buildup, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Buyer's champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen. Over. Why? Question mark? Over. Oh, buyers has marbles required to acquire key. All right, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development. Buyers being menaced. Please hurry. Over. What? Okay, I'm on it. Please hurry, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out. Oh my god. This is great. I freaking love these two kids already. They remind me so much of John and Jane. And Jade. Oh god. Joey reminds me so much of Jade. We're about to get in another strife. I can feel it. Yep. Knew it. Try to get its attention. Make some noise or some light or something, or that pigeon is done for. Hey, hey! Nothing doing. Pardon me. Can you give me a shine? Thrill 'em with daylight. Positive board. Encore. Yawn, snore. Okay. Pardon me. We got its attention here. Can you give me a shine? Let's try and get around it. Thrill 'em with daylight. My cat just jumped on the back of my chair. Stepper luck next time. Ah. Okay. We got its attention with this. Pardon me. Can you give me a shine? Thrill 'em with daylight. 1,000 yard a stare. Well, that's something. Maybe... Stalemate. Okay, that didn't work. Tell you later. Spice to meet you. Oh, that was the secret! Mixed success. Okay. We did good. All right. It only took 1 billion tries, but we managed. Hey. These creatures, whatever they are, do not... What do pigeons like? Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. Okay. Bread-like. Huh. Better not tempt fate. You just barely escaped that serpent. You mean snake. You mean monster. It's just a monster. Snakes don't have legs. It has tons of legs. Way more than you even. You're like more like a snake than it is. Okay, you've gotten away from your original point a little, which is that you're not going back down there. Okay. A cracker. We got a cracker. All you can rate from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Fuck it. It'll work, though. Success! This little fellow. Achievement unlocked. Feathery doofus acquired. Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. Okay, so for those of you who have not read Homestuck, red and green have a very big significance in Homestuck. I would really recommend reading it because I don't want to spoil you. But yeah, so that's a little bit of an Easter egg too, and I'm really happy about it. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Spin. Haha. Take. You got what you assumed to be the attic key. Why is it even locked? Achievement unlocked. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Oh, shit. Ew, what are those things? Run, Jude. Joey. Oh, God. First things first. He'd swallow you whole. Oh, but you want these in case you're finding. Anything you toss in there, you're never getting back. Okay. Okay. Well, shit. Joey's about to be murdered. I'm kind of on the edge of my seat right now, trying to make sure these kids survive, because I know Homestuck and I know how easily people can die. Abscond. Divertissement. Putting on the Ritz. No vacancy. Excuse me. No excuses. Due to fire another flare. Okay. I know, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to read these things to you, but trust me, they're not that great. Oh, shit. What just happened? Delighted to see ya. One last. Jude, what are you waiting for? Okay. No! Well, that's one way to start a fire, I suppose. It's going to go check out the fire. Fire! Run, Joey. Oh, even it wants to see the fire. Okay. Signature style and flair. All right, let's get the hell up them stairs. Okay. What in the hell is going on in here? Oh, there goes the key. We're fucked. We can't get out of here now. Joey, come in, please. Report status. Joey, hello. It's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please. Over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. I just barely made it. Phew. Over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. The key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door, if I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics. Over. You actually know this stuff? Wow, you were right. Yeah, he was right. Wow, you were right. I'm impressed. I guess all those conspiracies you're always talking about turned out to be, not fake? Maybe? Too soon to tell for sure, but absolutely certain, correct, and always have been. Over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over. I'm not going to ignore it. Well, obviously I'm not going to ignore it. Joey, please. Over. What? It's a big mysterious thing under a beguiling fluttery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. What is it anyway? Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't tactic seriously and happen. Oh, you there? Oh, go. It or it's a really bad idea. Over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, please. I can't lose you. Please don't go near the portal. Or did you say portal? Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying. Okay, so we found at least 2 bugs so far with the dialogue. Just saying. And to go prying and jimmying, the kid just goes nutso. We're gonna go over here to the glowy portal thingy, which I think I know exactly where it goes. Look, you can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on you. Remove. Oh, this is gonna be good. What's under there? I want to know so bad. Oh, man. Again, for those of us who have read Homestuck to the end, we know exactly what those are. And we're not happy. Oh, God. Look. You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did you know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No, that doesn't make any sense. It looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different in your mind, at least. Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How long have you been standing here? I know exactly what this key goes to. Oh, I was so scared for Joey. Oh, man. But I'm so excited, too. This is completely different from Homestuck, but it's so much like it. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There the key goes. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, shit. HIVESWAP. Oh, man. Oh, geez. What the shit? Look, some kind of weird electric bug? It seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Let's pick it up. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello? Is someone there? Is this a chat room? If the moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch! What? There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Well, maybe I did, sorta. The roof of your hive is totally jacked. If you say so. Wait, you can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean my hive? Oh. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. Because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is that you're okay. You are okay, right? Who are you? Where am I? Huh? Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Where do you want me to tell you you are? Who are you? I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I am absolutely not Zephyros. Right, and this thing? Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry. So I'm Zephyros? I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. You have no idea. I'm dying. Oh. If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it. It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age and it didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall, up the stairs. The highest room in the house. Oh, duh, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarchdomic. Secret weapon? Tetrarchdomic? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrarchdomic? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetrarchdomic. Of course not. Never know who might be reading. Oh, geez, what was your code name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. This was all my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz and that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail it, so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said. What? What are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions. Weird paper? Not weird. Great. The plan is great, Joey. The Earths will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure I get what it is exactly, but still. Just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Hey, let me get back to you. Awful slams and growls coming from the other side of this door. You aren't even going to try to open it. A futuristic-looking door in a gloomy, futuristic-looking bunker-like place. Maybe all the answers are through here? If you hid inside this crate, you think you'd be nervous that it was somehow going to suddenly close up around you, and you'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from your home. So you don't think you'll be hiding in the crate just now. You have no idea how to open this thing. You don't even see a handle. If you had to guess, it looks like it's automatic. But the power seems to be off in here? You think? It's kind of hard to tell. A busted up robot? It seems to be something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. It's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved that giant crate here. You don't know how to drive this thing. It doesn't seem to be on anyway. You pick up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal showing how the pieces fit together. Let's look at it. Can we look at it? Wow, this does indeed seem to be a diagram of this portal, for all the good that does you, which is currently none at all. Look. It looks kind of like the thing from your attic that brought you here. The force field is a striking point of contrast, though. Maybe you can use this thing to get home somehow? Please? That didn't exactly hurt, but it was kind of tingly. You don't think you'll be able to reach the portal while that force field is on? Huh. You attempt to do something with the tablet and this control panel, but you don't know how. Maybe talk to that guy again? Hey, I found the paper you were talking about. So what do I do with it? Well, okay, give me a minute. I know this. Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Wow, really? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, geez. Is it a test? No. I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this place before. This thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. Oh my God. I feel so sorry for the guy in red. especially since I know what that red means. So this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar, not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? This is a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean this snake portal? Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine. Oh, this urban security program for your Hive's power hexagrid. Yes, if that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Well, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Just put all X fingers, 10 fingers maybe, on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. X? 10? Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to do. This was a test and I blew it, of course, you remember, and I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry. It's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tetrarch. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do. You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. What the epic shit is this? I mean, I know what this is, but... Damn it. I fucked up. Let's give this another shot. Okay. Shit. I was always bad at snake games. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Shit. Haha! I did it! Serpent! Achievement unlocked. Yes. Okay. Well, shit. What the hell is that? Oh, wait, I know what that is. That is a really cool creature. She ran the fuck away. This seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, the baby do look kind of familiar, but you're not sure where you would have seen them before. I know where! The globe! We saw it on the globe! Oh, we're on Alternia! Oh, I'm so excited! You don't really know what this is all about. You would kind of like to never find out, please. Ever. Ever. Okay. There's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff, in your honest opinion. Not your first box stack rodeo. You really thought that would work. Although maybe it's better if it didn't, considering these boxes are probably full of bullets and missiles and stuff. Okay, so what do I do now? This door is all that stands between you and that rampaging deer monster. No way. If you wanted to get killed by a weird monster in the basement, you would have stayed at home. This reminds you of Jude's dorky conspiracy theories. Although you guess maybe those weren't actually conspiracy theories. More like conspiracy facts, apparently. You guess the same way may go for all of this stuff, but geez, do these dorks have to always dig themselves into such crazy bones hole? What with the layered scrolls and everything? You don't really know what any of this stuff is, but it all makes you extremely uncomfortable. Like that tablet, you seem to be able to read the text, but you'd kind of rather not. Hey, Xerox, are you there? I don't know how I feel about the codename Xerox. It's pretty close to Zephyros, don't you think? I mean, imagine I called you damn it. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry. It's fine. Stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI. Oh. Sorry. Ugh, forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into a force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine, though. Is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind. I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright. And then a weird monster menaced me into this other room, and there's only one door. This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster? Yeah, that, deer cat thing. Deer cat thing? Are you having a fight with your Lussus? Not that it's any of my business. What the fudge is a Lussus? Lussus? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarch Damek? No, I'm Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or who you are, but you keep acting like you knew what was going on. Well, what are you doing with the Tetrarch's tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrarch Damek there? Maybe I could talk to him instead? Please give the tablet to Tetrarch Damek, please. I don't know who Tetrarch Damek is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Okay, yeah, I'll just root around this room that's filled with guns. Okay, thanks. This seems sweet. Not. Oh, that didn't look good. Let's see. Maybe this? No batteries needed. Okay. Did you? Clearly have nothing to do with each other. You're pretty much certain of it. Okay. Sorry I'm not reading all of it. I'm trying to preserve my throat. Did you find him? No! Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my god. Why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my god. Dude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? This isn't funny. No, I'm Zephyros. Okay, Zephyros, tell me what's going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and a place for pathetic groveling, and it is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I am 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't! This is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. What? Oh, okay, but like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh my god. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say. I'm from a planet named Earth. I am a nightmare squid. I'm going to tap dance on your sad something or other. Yeah. We're gonna go with this one. I'm from a planet named Earth. Oh, that sounds pretty alien. Well, if nothing else, Jude is going to be very jealous. Ugh, sorry. This is all a little nuts, and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien? No, I am. I mean, if this seriously isn't Earth, which between the snake machines and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them, barely. Whoa, you're so cool. You're like a real adventure. Wait, what color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay, it's red. Really? Mine too! Awesome! We can even be friends! This is so cool. Hey, maybe I could even help you. How? The Tetrarch Celestus knows me. He'll come down if I can get over there. And the deer cat monster? Yes? That's wonderful! Thank you! Yeah, except, I don't know. I'm so worried this might all be a big test. A test? I don't follow. Sorry. Boy, it's getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. The Tetrarch is always testing me. If this is the final exam of secrecy stuff and I blow it, he's going to be really disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. And anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and it... Oh my god, his quirk is going to kill me. And transmit it over. Pics? Transmit? Pictures. Transmit. Okay, that's kind of a weird thing to ask, Xerox. But I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Click. Let the rumpus commence. Okay. Forgive the squealing because I am just so happy right now. These creatures are trolls. They're an alien species. They are amazing, and I adore them. And I'm dying so much because I'm so happy to see them again. Oh, wow. Okay, your name is Zephyros Trito. I'm gonna go with Trito. You're having a difficult evening, just one of many in a predictably difficult life because you are rust blood trash. You just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend, Tetrarch, right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors. So it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, and it seems you've received a package. Let's open the package. You open the package. Inside is the Flarp manual. This edition of Flarp is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. We're going to go inside. Oh, look at us. We're so cute. Look at our nubby horns. Let us do a thing. Do a thing. Do a thing. Ah, okay, we can't do the thing. Our hand is gray now. That's great. Okay. Look. You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed these spoons who's boss. You don't use your hands to bend spoons, you use the power of your imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend the tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big, tough guy. Better bring this along, just in case you run into any bent soup. Your Wear Grid study scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. You pretty much got this memorized already. It's like a fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. That about covers it. Hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglut Grub League. You're trying for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. Rusty, get it? If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band and when he says cold, he means it. They will be murdered. It's not a pretty planet. Between band practice with Tetrarch, revolution lectures from Tetrarch, and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch, you really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to rust bloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntarily aspiring butler needs. Read. You've already tidied your butler training manuals, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. You're reminded of the week Tetrarch made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise, but it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. That's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and transmit it over. Yeah, we're gonna skip through this. Here goes. Her picture. Ah, yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. Sigh. The what? The heiress. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you also are? You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took her to the doctor and that seemed to help. What's a babysitter? What's a brother? What's a doctor? We're gonna go with what's a brother. What's a brother? Wow, you are so lucky. I really don't know. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch Damek be concerned about me before. Oh, geez. I bet other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right. Yeah, of course. I am pouring myself some soda in case you hear that in the background. Because all this reading makes a girl's throat hurt. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch Damek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Okay. The grubbles, if you buck, we won't trouble to resist throwing fists while you sift through the rubble. Oh my god. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damek says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionaries or your jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. Okay, let's GTFO. Hey, you have a house. Hey, you're... Aw, his Lessus is a sloth. That's cute. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and maybe then he'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you don't really have much say in that matter. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. This is from the 12th Perige's Eve, when Damek gave you the auto-tune mic he made. This is his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. Tetrarch Damek had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happen to be his favorite action movies, too. You're lucky to have a Moirail who really pushes you. Oh my god, they're Moirails. Okay, for those of you who have not read Homestuck and don't know what Moirails are, it's like best friends, except you literally cannot live without each other because you would go insane without each other. Of course, these are kids, so they really don't know if that actually is the case. In contrast to Tetrarchdamit's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes, which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. This was a great night. Damek insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your Lessus took this picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetrarchdamet told you to take. Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. You were so excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. The first Cubat you ever had, really. Aww. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. You think you should find something to protect yourself with before descending into the violent unknown of your own hive, preferably a weapon you know well. It's just your faithful old scour dray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside it, resin fluid and floor filth coalesce to make repugnant gray sludge. Cleaning supplies, the noble instruments of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. Clean. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. Ah, there's that Rustblood Moxie. We're gonna open the door. Ooh. There we go. Equip that shit. You try to pull the Cubat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose. They release a new arena stickball game grub like 6 times a sweep, and every time you buy it like a sucker and act surprised when nothing's different. It's like, what are they going to do? Change the rules? You can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. This is your sports vault. It's just a heavy vault themed with sports, arena stickball specifically and obviously. It's the only place in the hive you can store food for your Lessus. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Oof, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating your shaky telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. Nothing like the little recessed tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. quite left Cubat with your telekinesis. The best pushers can, but you're not one of them. No doubt about it, packing one of these bad boys would increase your blunt force offensive rating by a whole 15 points. If only there was something in here about how to get it loose. And yes, you got the Cubat. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. That's your cue. Look at his little smile. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight, all of it common-hued, you're sure. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have a luxurious circular discs, only the standard hexagons. These lounge planks aren't full of soap or slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces suited to either sitting or lying prone positions. Look. If you went out this way, you'd be easy prey for a drone before you could ever make it to Tetrarch Damix. You mean to save Joey. That's what you meant. Oh. A playbook for the Burgundy Blood pusher position in Arena Stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help take you to the top, but your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, the closer your rites of maturation get, the more of the sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. Aw, dang it. Your Lustus is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up, You ask Ragier to move. At first you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, and finally shifting to angered. Nothing works. You just can't reach him lately. The only thing Ragier seems to care about is his sloth treats. Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job, so. Grub juice hydration cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is grub juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. You pick up the grub juice hydration cylinders. Nice. Now if you need a quick restorative for your psychic stamina, you'll just have that in your hand instead of not having it like some kind of chump. Leftover from Tetrarch Damix's early wriggling day party. He doesn't turn 7 sleeps old for a couple wipes, but you wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Ugh, these are still in here? Bileslaw really doesn't keep well. Okay, let's see if we can't find these treats. You subscribe to a wide variety of hip periodicals: Arena Stickball Illustrated, Grubs Diurnally. Those are actually the only titles you know. The rest always incorporate the magazine's name on the cover into some sick graphic design to the point that you can't actually tell what the name is. This one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up isn't usually about movies, though. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxury. Oh. You designed your hive around this tree, hoping it would grow along with you and your lusses. Look at that! It's nearly escaped from your impending death o'clock. You'd better not be late. All the best chefs cook on very high heat. You're not one of the best chefs, which is just as well since your crisp range kind of sucks. Besides, how will you know what to cook if Damek doesn't tell you what he wants? Your Lussus is obeying his bestial paternal instinct to protect you from danger by blocking the doorway. Good dad, best sloth. Either that or he just fell asleep there. I saw an eye. And the worst part about this is that the range of the screen isn't quite right for some reason. And I can't figure out why. Okay, we're going to use a cheat because I'm lazy. Oh. We're going to get the book. Pick up the pusher playbook. Now, if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for just such a contrivance. That was Aridin on the kid. Yeah! Now you can get at the sloth treats. What a trial that was. Lucky he has such a slow metabolism. You grab the sloth treats. You know just what to do with these. Treat time! We're getting so many achievements. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sloth treat. Mother butter. Can you get over here? Thank you. You got just the thing to get him moving. Here you are, Rag-Ear. Say goodbye to the Lessas. Well, that was weird. We're going to pick it up. Oh, scratchware received. All future messages to and from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to the terms of service? Yes, as far as I know, I'm bigly unsettled by all this. I'm bigly unsettled by all of this. Rebel leader. Ooh, a cube of power. Hello? Hey, Joey. It's Joey, right? Yeah, that's right. And you're Xerox. Actually, no. I'm Zephyros. Oh, oops. Are you okay? What's going on? I thought we were supposed to talk. Yeah, something weird happened, though. I think it's safe now. What do you mean? Real quick. Do you have a green and white symbol on your chat window now? Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. It wasn't there before. Okay, I think we're safe then. To chat, anyway. Okay, good. I still don't quite get what the danger is, but I guess I'm going to need to trust you if I have any hope of getting out of here. Well, some bad news on that front. A missile hit my hive and I'm buried under the debris in my lawn ring. A missile? Buried? Lawn ring? Missile? I heard a heavy thump a minute ago. Is that related? Oh yeah, that was probably the missile that nearly killed me. You need help way more than I do right now. I don't want to be a bother. But I was about to say something to those effects. Or I was going to say I'm sorry I can't help you anymore, and we're both stuck waiting to find out if the flames or the drones will reach us first. Nuts to that! I'm going to save you. Aren't you stuck? I was, but that missile knocked down some boxes over that I don't think I could have moved on my own. So in a weird way, it kind of helped. Boxes? Yeah, they were blocking a vent shaft. I'm going to climb up there and see where it leads. Wow, you're kind of like a real-life action hero. Wow. Oh, shucks. I want to help you the way you were going to help me. Then you were putting yourself at a lot more risk than I realized. I repeat. I've been meaning to ask, what the heck does that mean? Oh, you can use letters and numbers to make a little face. Tetrarch Damek told me he likes it when I smile. We have those where I'm from, but I don't know what the X means. Oh, those are my horns. Your horns? Yeah. Like the guy on this screensaver? I think so. That's probably not me, though. But those are real? Do you not have horns? I thought they were out of frame. No, I don't have horns. Jeez. What a question. That's so weird and cool. You really are an alien. I never thought I'd meet one. Well, today's your lucky day. Or, it really seems to not be that, but you understand what I'm going for here. I think so, yeah. I'll be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much. It's okay. The weight of the rubble crushing my body is pressing down on my wounds and preventing me from moving at all. Man, Xerox, buddy, we're really gotta work on your concept of what's okay. Crawl. Crawl faster, maybe? Okay. Hey, I made it through the vent shaft. Wow, that's pretty exceptional. Well, gosh, thank you. It was a little creepy and in retrospect, fairly dangerous. Or shall I say, it was more dangerous than I expected. Well, I would rather you didn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but typing quirks are sort of... I've noticed you don't really have one, but, they're kind of thing that's exclusive to you, you know? Or, I mean, it's okay if they're used occasionally by someone you're close to. No offense, but I don't know you that well yet. Ah, I see. Well, I am sorry. I will know better from now on. No, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You had no way of knowing. Zephyros, it's okay to tell people when they do something that bothers you. Better to express how you feel than sit on it forever while the other person has no idea. What kind of a foundation for a friendship would that be? Oh. Yeah, you're right. By the way, how much rubble are you covered in exactly? I'm not really sure how I'm going to get you out of there. That won't be too hard if you can find my hover pad. It's around there somewhere. I use it to move my Lexus around, but Tetrarch Damek borrowed it to move some guns, I think. Or maybe his drums. Oh, bad timing, huh? Well, I mean, that was a couple of sweeps ago, so I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what they say, your hive is my hive. Actually, that's mostly what Tetrarch says as he's taking my stuff. Okay, okay, that's nice, but where is this hover pad exactly? Oh, right, sorry. It's fine. I just don't want you to bleed to death or whatever while typing. I think it's probably still in the Tetrarch's loft above his respite block. Do you know where you are now? Not really, but there's a ton of guns. It's filthy here. It's kind of dark and creepy. It's kind of dark and creepy. I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes every block in the Tetrarch's hive. Great. I'll message you when I've made some more progress, I suppose. Okay, yeah. I think I'm about to pass out from blood loss, so I'm gonna chill out here for a little while. Hang in there. I'll find that hover pad soon. Okay, we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna save. Save. And I will be right back because I have to go to the bathroom. We're gonna pull this up. We're gonna just mute the microphone real quick and I will be right Okay, I am back. Now let's get back to this game. The beautiful deer cat looks like the deer cat. But are they common here or something? This looks like some kind of safe, you guess? Hard to be sure. Given your current surroundings, it seems to fit the usual profile. Damek seems pretty paranoid. Even if you could crack this safe, it probably wouldn't be safe to do so. This desk is in pretty lousy shape on the account of the guns piled on top of it. If you need to get any last-minute paperwork done, look elsewhere. Well, alright. Best case scenario, this grotesque stack of goo is some sort of alien bathtub that someone forgot to drain. Worst case scenario, it's an extremely poisonous toilet. You aren't going anywhere near Damek's clogged toilet or whatever this is. Maybe it's the egg he hatched out of? It's gross is what it is. You pick up the, let's see, looks like this is the Big Book of Beasts. You flip through, glimpsing tons of monsters at various levels of weird, cute, scary, and spectacular. You can use this to learn more about the weird alien life on this weird alien planet. Neat! You see the medium book of beasts, the small book of beasts, and several beasts collected in random order in a book. Although McGruff the crime dog has never explicitly covered this in any of his safety lectures, you probably shouldn't try to climb a pile of guns. There isn't a handle. It must be opened some other way. No dice. You guess it's out of power, maybe? The handprint is probably how this door is open. Or maybe it just means that the room on the other side is room 4, or room hand. Or maybe that's the obvious local sign for lethal monsters. Do not enter. Either way, this thing doesn't seem to be powered. These movies kind of look like not your thing, really. No judgment. You just don't want these posters at all. Sorry, I'm eating a banana because I'm hungry. Hey! Hi, Joey. How's it going? Not great. I accidentally put everything in lockdown. Or maybe it was in lockdown before and I somehow got past one door. That's probably it. The Tetrarch has extremely high security. What's the deal? Is he really paranoid or is your planet really dangerous? It must be if everyone's house is full of guns. Actually, my hive is pretty different. It's a lot cleaner, for one thing. And it has a tree growing in it for Melissus. And there's no guns. That sounds really nice. What does he even need so many guns for, anyway? Well, I guess it's okay to tell you since you're another Rustblood. But don't tell anyone else. It's a major secret. I don't know a single other person on your entire planet. Oh, right. Okay, but, yeah, so we're rebelling. Huh? It's okay. You can take a minute. I know it's a lot to process. Rebelling against what? The man? Okay, so I cannot tell you why the man right there makes me really worried. But you should really read Homestuck and find out why, because it's terrifying. No, the heiress is a girl. Oh, right, you're an alien. Okay. Some context. The heiress is a murdering tyrant who holds our whole planet in her wicked finny fist. Finny? Yeah, she's a sea dweller and a fuchsia blood. One of only two. The other one, well, she's really far away all the time, leading the conquest of other galaxies or whatever. Which is lucky for us because she's incredibly powerful. Not so lucky for the people in the other galaxies, though. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's true. But anyway, the heiress is enough to deal with. The other highbloods follow her, and of course she has her drone army. Well, of course. Ain't that always just the way? Yeah. I was kidding. I don't know what highbloods or drone armies or anything are. I hate to be all high. I'm new here on your planet. Can you gradually bring me up to speed on literally everything? Watch in amazement as I stun you with my penetrating cluelessness. Feast your eyes on my badly executed jokes. You're pretty upbeat about all this. I think if I was suddenly shot across the galaxy or whatever, I'd be flipping out. Aren't you currently bleeding out under a ton of rocks? I guess so. It's kind of annoying to have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, the drones are the things flying around outside. They'll take us into custody if they see us, assuming they don't kill us outright by firing missiles into our bodies until we're dead. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, a lot of this can wait until we get you to safety. I'm gonna go find your hoverpad now. Talk to you soon. You assume this is a trophy for best Terror Cat, Menace Fawn, Thrash Bronco in the show. Wow, a big screen TV. You're kind of blown away. This tetragrammatic guy is obviously some kind of millionaire moneybags. No VCR, though. Weird. Oh, gross. Someone left food out and a big old bug got into it. Or he eats bugs. Possibly that's all anyone here eats. You really, really wish you'd eaten something before you got here. Nope, nope, nope. Not your bug, not your bowl, not your problem. A computer. You wonder if Dominic ever makes his own video games as a mean of hashing out his problems like Clarissa does. Clarissa is so cool. Oh, this is getting a little ridiculous. Who locks the door to their kitchen? Is he worried someone is going to steal his... Okay, there's no way he eats bugs, right? This hole is what you get when you build an elevator into your house while at the same time not caring if people fall down holes. The platform is down in the basement. You can still hear the sound of that wild animal below. I'm trying to find where we just came from. Oh, that's where. This door is pretty intimidating. The spear sticking through it manages to be significantly more intimidating. Whoever threw the spear is definitely the most intimidating, though, so it's a good thing they don't seem to be around. Did you not look at this door before trying that? It's insanely dangerous out there. If you want to make a run for it across the street, you better be fast. The feed on the top monitor looks like the room you were in a moment ago. It's weird to see it from this perspective. Also, the room looks slightly different than you remember. The left one seems to be an error message, but you don't recognize the other two at all. Wait, is that Zephyros in the bottom one? His big monster parrot thing is helping him out. You are supremely creeped out. Okay, we're gonna have to look up a cheat. Click the panel on the wall to trigger the next snake game. Okay. Oh. Well, hey, the tablet's doing the thing again. Hey, Xerox, you there? Can't really go anywhere else with the debris slowly crushing my body. Oh, right. Sorry. It's okay. Try to move around a bit. I'll be there soon. It doesn't sound okay. I'll be there soon. Try to hang in there. Okay, I'll try. I'm going to pass out a little now. Wait, real quick. I'm having trouble with this security puzzle, you could call it. I solved the one in the basement, no sweat, but this one seems kind of different. Security puzzle? Do you mean the serpent ROM that Tetrarch Damek rigged up to his power hexagrid? I wouldn't have used those words, but if you think that's what I'm talking about, it probably is. There's another one? A different one? I think so. The start screen is different anyway, and the power is still on, so I don't know what it would be connected to. His hive security, probably. He's always tinkering with it to make it more complex. Yeah, for the one in the basement, I only had to eat the letters, but now they're different. There's different letters to eat, and I don't know what letters to eat, if that makes sense. Oh, it's probably... Oh, really? Sorry, I mean... Yeah, I got it. No, that's not it. What? I'm typing it in, but it keeps getting changed to a bunch of X's. Maybe it's that new security software I installed? It must stop me from posting my password to the chat. Really? Let me try. Mrs. Taylor Thomas 80. Can you see that? Oh my god. What's that? No! You told me it would turn into X symbols. In the Tetrarch's tablet, it wouldn't know your password. I can't believe I did that. Sorry, I'm going home. I can never show my face on this planet again. It seems like a nice password. I'd never guess that. You must be really smart, Joey. No, apparently I'm super stupid. What's so embarrassing about it? Everybody makes mistakes. It's just, well, I guess it's the name of a boy I like. Really? Don't tell anyone, but that's what my password is too. Oh? You have a girl you like? Oh no, it's a boy. Oh, for some reason I thought you were a boy all this time. I am. Oh, huh. So I'm not trying to rush you or anything, but I'm still dying in rocks. About the security console? Yeah, about that. Can you, like, give me a hint? It's the name of our band, but there's a couple different ways to spell it. That's pretty weird. Yeah, we keep going back and forth between the and the. I actually don't know which one it is right now. Well, I'll scout around and see if I can find something. He's bound to have written it down somewhere or something, right? I hope so. Ooh. I'm gonna conserve my strength a little bit, maybe. Getting kind of dead. Hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can. This imagery is completely opaque to you. It must have some sort of deep cultural significance to the inhabitants of this world. Dramek seems to have gone back and forth between the Grubbles and the Grubbles several times. The Grubbles seems to be the current favorite, though, at least until he crosses it out and writes the other one beneath it. Mother fudger. I hate this game. Damn it! Damn it! So close! No! I am so bad at this game. Ah! Mm! Damn it! Motherfucker! Oh, I hate this game so much. Yes! Achievement unlocked. Grubs. Oh shit. Well, I figured out the game, but the monster chased me into, I'm fairly confident this is a kitchen. It's really gross, but anyway, keeping you informed. Monster? Wait, sorry, I'm a little woozy. The deer cat. Oh yeah, I remember now. The tetraxlosis. Okay, sure. Hey, while we have a second, can you fill me in on what that means? What means? What's a lussus? Wow. What? That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Yeah, cultural differences, etc., etc. Can you bring me up to speed on this wild beast stalking me? Why does he, damn it, even have a crazy cat monster in his house? Okay, so first of all, that's another Homestuck reference. Definitely look it up. It's hilarious. Well, it's not usually crazy. Your lussus takes care of you, protects you from wild monsters, and also dying from, like, whatever, you know? I guess mine's not too good at that since I'm still being crushed by heavy debris. I'm not really? Are they all, beasts? Well, yeah, what else would they be? And they're always this rambunctious? I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty crazy if everyone in your family had their own rip-snorting monster. What's a family? It's some adults and their kids, or one adult and some kids, or some kids and their babysitter in the conspicuous absence of a father who isn't garbage. Adults? Yeah, why? Adults live on your planet? Yeah, of course. Is that not where they live? For you? For your adults? Sorry, this is the weirdest thing you've said yet. Once you come of age, you get sent off planet for your ordeals. And that's it? Nobody ever comes back? Ever? No exceptions. There are no adults on Alternia. I think this might be another wow, I'm an alien conversation. Better save for when you're not pinned under a bunch of rocks. Probably. I'm going to have to rest in a sec. Okay, well, I'm going to focus on finding the hover pad. I'll let you know when I do. Thanks, Joey. I'm going to focus on maintaining consciousness, I think. Good plan. Stay alive. Kid power. Oh, jeez, that was awful. Sorry. Bye. It's really gross. Maybe you should clean it. Yeah, you definitely traveled to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life, that's for sure. This is probably a fridge, right? You get the sense that this is a fridge, given its fridge shape and its placement in what is obviously the kitchen. This pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as the tastes and sensibilities of the human race were not considered during its creation. Perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. This is lussus milk. Milk for lussuses? Milk from lussuses? Either way, gross, but maybe it'll calm down that monster. You take the lussus milk. Grub sauce, huh? You wonder if everyone on this planet eats nothing but bugs. Or maybe it's just Damek. That would be worse somehow. Did he just hurl a handful of eggs into the fridge and leave it like that? Boys, you swear. The Crooks. Wow, that's a really, really stupid name for a canned beverage. Could be anything in there. You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. Are those teeth? You remind yourself not to have any birthdays here. Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs. Hey, we found... Get. Zephyr says this is his, but it looks like Damek has other ideas. Oh well, Damek isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it, and help Zephyros by returning it. I found the hover pad. Hover sled? Whatever it's called. I got it. I can come save you. Excellent! Although I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, the Tetrarch made some pretty excessive modifications to my hover pad. That might be able to help. Yeah, this guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tetrarch Damek says the concept of personal property is a vehicle for exploitation and the tool by which the high blood subjugate the low blood underclass. Well, I'm new here. I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, it'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Okay, I'll give you a shot. Give it a shot. Talk to you soon. All right, I'm gonna take a minor break here. Go ahead and listen to the music while I am gone. Those are some pretty decent idle animations, aren't they? All right. Let's see. Look. Well, look, a vet med kit, just like the one you forgot to bring along for the trip. Well, maybe. It could just as easily be some lame old normal med kit for non-veterinarians, but you're optimistic. Just think of all the possibilities for alien animal care held in this little kit. You kind of regretted not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. Why do these all have the same dorky symbol on them? Boys, you swear. That's another Alternian thing. They have symbols, and it's like their names. It's unique to them and their ancestors. It's grand. I love all the lore that Hussey put into every single one. Oh, by the way, the creator of Homestuck is named Andrew Hussey, and he is pretty amazing. All right, we're gonna look up. Okay. Yay! Okay, we're gonna head back upstairs. Looks like Damek is pretty into guns. You resolve to be a little more cautious when solving his goofy paranoia puzzles. Also, if you ever, like, meet him in person. Big pile of messy of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use these stairs. Sheesh. Okay. Look for move the junk with the hover pad and then talk to Zephyros yet again. Okay. So hover pad. Hover pad. Yeah, I am shit at puzzle games. There we go. Not sure what that was, but yeah. If the Tetraxlesis is upset, it might have gotten hurt. Gots? Oh, gotten. That's cute. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up to a huge hole in the floor. Oh no, it was brown, so it's pretty old? I'm not sure what you mean. The Tetrarch is a bronze blood, so that's either Damek's or his Les's, and it's recent. Wait. Okay, you've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I've been assuming it was metaphorical. Are you saying members of your species literally have different colors of blood? Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze, rust, so it's a metals thing? No, it's by color. I'm actually a burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood on our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it on the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming as soon as I figure a way past this wild beast. Maybe I can outrun him, maybe I can sneak past him, maybe I could give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it would be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, it sounds like, raised by one. Let's move on. Maybe I can sneak past him. Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No. Yeah, no chance then. Maybe I can outrun him. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. That's really not like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. I think this might all be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset. With Damek missing and everything that happened before you got here, I mean, that can be kind of frustrating. Lesses, I mean. They mean well and they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. And it's not always easy to understand them, you know? Yeah, I have someone like that. Oh, yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has an X in it. It's Roxy! It's Roxy! Oh. Well, okay, if we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do, yeah? Joey Clare, amateur veterinarian, is going pro. BRB. Descend. Okay. We're back in this room. Just a typical air vent, previously repurposed as a human vent, but it mostly deals in air. You would feel better about treating the deer cat if you knew a little more about it than nothing. Fortunately, you happen to snag some reading material on just that topic. All you need to do is consult it. You flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently cuspidated grimalkin. Ahem. The cuspidated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey with the strengths of both. long retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth, alongside a defensive crown of stabbing horns, the speed for lightning-quick dashes, and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Proud and resplendent, cuspidated grimalkin prefer to bond with bronze-blooded wrigglers in whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations and low bloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for cuspidated grimalkin is in the defense of their treasonous wards. Anecdotal accounts suggest that those cuspidated grimalkin who manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out a similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is naturally rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Several anatomical diagrams were included. From these, you think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it for now. Cuspidated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful. Yeah, it really is. Oh, wow, what a cutie. But what's his name? You could ask Zephyros, you guess, but you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something that merits a new one. Good dear, beast friend. Insufferable zoo smell. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm going to get over there. I keep seeing the shadows of huge, hulking things flying around outside. Yeah, the crossing won't be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No. I mean, not usually. Things got pretty intense. How do you mean? Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show. Or maybe they did and it went bad. I really don't know. Damek didn't tell me what was happening. And I screwed everything up. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. I'll be fine. I'll figure something out. Or you were going to risk it for me. You were going to risk it for me. Yeah, that's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize then how brave you were being. Thank you. It means a lot. But no buts, except yours, which I'm saving. Are you sure? Extremely. Oh. Huh. We'll be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? Oh, sweet mercy. Hey, we're here. Oh, geez, is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you to get crushed under rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else being crushed under rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up but not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got culled on sight, or snatched up to be culled later, probably in some sick high-blood spectacle, they weren't as lucky as me. This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things? No. I mean, not really. The heiress is in charge and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So why is she doing this? I have no idea. Little buds get culled for anything and everything or no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our subgrub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrarch says, the slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers. Anyone who doesn't jump when the heiress snaps her webby little fingers. They get rounded up and slaved or slaughtered, especially rustbloods, like me. This is terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. You're buried in rubble. Like you said, this is why we're rebelling. This is so awful. Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this? My subgrub is full of lowbloods. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it. Especially not gutterbloods, like me. We're mostly good at lying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Oh, that's not me. That's the Tetrarch. Tetrarch Damek is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things like he's in a movie where he's the star. You know? He put the whole thing together. The Rebel Network, the plan, all of it. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone, and I'm alone. And I'm slow and soft and stupid. And I'm nothing. I'm just a nothing little gutter blood nobody. No! What? This Damek guy. He sounds like he stinks. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly, and not a single word you've said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No, it's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me. Ugh, open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my pa makes me feel just rotten. And I think, am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? But that's a load of garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him. You don't understand. Me and the Tetrarch have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be moiras. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't. I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know that a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it didn't take courage to see it through. And you were going to risk everything to save me, an alien you'd never even met. That's the bravest thing I ever heard get tried. Do you really think so? Yeah, I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. Yes. That's because you made such a big impression on me, and we're such good friends, and I'd really be sad if you gave up and died here under those rocks. Oh, man. That actually means a lot to me. I'd never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me. Zephyros, I'm going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all. I've got Joey Alien here to save me and tell me what to do. Well, no, we're in this together. Oh yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Now, let's get you out of here and then figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who can help us? I kind of don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the heiress, and she's our biggest fan. That's good enough for me. Now hold still. I'm going to get you out of there. You've got no chance of moving all that with just your bare hands. It's time to bust out the hover pad, or maybe the hover sled. You can't quite remember. Well, that was helpful. Aww. This is cute. I ship it. I ship it red. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh man. Kansas City Shuffle. Was that not the greatest thing ever? Okay, so it was a little short. A lot of people have been complaining about how it was a little short. And honestly, it was kind of short. But you know what? Oh my god, it was amazing. It was just like reading Homestuck again. Ew. And the characters were so cute. Joey is a darling. I'm not a fan of Damek, but I don't think I'm supposed to be. Not yet, at least. I'm a huge fan of the little cutie Zephyros. I want to hug him and be his Moirel. And just everything is so adorable and great, and everything is deadly and awful, and it's just the perfect mix of both. I can't imagine ever seeing anything like this again after Homestuck ended the way it did, and they have just brought all of those feelings back for me. I'm in love. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh man. Isn't that music great? This is such an amazing game. I honestly would play it again just to get all of the achievements. I'm not going to tonight because fudge that. I need sleep eventually. Oh. Oh man. Is my name on here? Aw, I don't think my name was on there. I know I backed it. Oh well, I don't care. It was enough to play it. Oh man. That was such a beautiful game. And look, now the home screen is Alternia. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Act 2. I cannot wait for Act 2. Ah. I need to go and squeal for a good hour about how amazing this game was, and I can't do that while I'm on with you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. This was HIVESWAP Act 1, the Kansas City Shuffle. And I cannot wait for Act 2 to come out, and I know it's going to be just as amazing. I cannot wait. Oh. All right, this is Nicole Christopherson signing off. Have a great night, and thanks for joining me.